Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTT6. So let's continue with the brand new map, Geared. Right now I'm gonna show you Impoppable, and for this gameplay I will go with Monkey Knowledge, and I'm gonna go with Benjamin as a hero. As explained in my half-cash gameplay, this map, every land tower other than snipers, helis, aces and mortars, every land tower will move with a gear at the end of each round, and for at least 3 rounds out of every 8 rounds, your land towers will not be even able to attack the path. So I guess a hero like Benjamin that will not really attack is gonna have more of a support role, so giving me cash, using his abilities to like support, give me some extra damage on the towers around it. Then his level 10 ability as well, pretty nice to downgrade Bloons. I think it's just the best option. So yeah, I'm gonna just place here the Freedom Monkey that I get from Monkey Knowledge, and you can see also another change in this patch, the fact that now when you play on Impoppable, even if you have Monkey Knowledge active, you will not have the mana shields, so you can't lose even one life. And yeah, that was the change on Impoppable. And of course here I'm gonna start with a heli. I'm gonna just place it and I'm gonna start this gameplay. The heli is the best tower in this map. You can control it with your mouse. It's gonna cover the full range of the path, and yeah, once again you can ignore the fact that the gear will move because it's a tower that's gonna attack from the air. And yeah, that's it. So even if it sounds weird, Impoppable is actually a lot easier than half-cash. And despite the fact that the Bloons are stronger, the towers are more expensive, you have to survive until 100. Yeah, despite all those harder things, it's easier overall, for the very simple reason that you get the full amount of cash from destroying the Bloons, and so yeah, it's just easier. So here I'm gonna just level up the heli 100, right, keeping it right there to pop the Bloons as they come out. So yeah, that's pretty standard. And now with the heli 100 I should be able to survive pretty well. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just try to save some cash to place Benjamin next. So in that way he's gonna start leveling up, he's gonna start giving me some extra cash, and in any case that I'm in trouble I can use his level 3 ability that can, as I said before, can increase the damage of your towers on the towers around it. So if you have no towers around it, of course he's gonna affect towers further and further back. So let's just place Benjamin, yeah, whatever, anywhere really, it's fine. So I'm gonna just place it here, and yeah, here we go. So his level 3 ability, it says for closest monkeys pop an extra layer. Yeah, an extra layer for 6 seconds, and then for 2 seconds after the effect ends they can't attack at all. So yeah, that's it. Now here I'm gonna just get the heli 200, so that in pursuit mode the heli will just move automatically, and in that way I'm free to like move my mass around and to do what I want. And yeah, so the early rounds of this gameplay are gonna be quite easy, just leveling up the heli 220 so that you can attack also camp Bloons. And with that you are fine until lab Bloons, pretty much, so until round 28. At the same time you're leveling, Benjamin is leveling up, you're getting more cash, and yeah, all nice and good. So here I'm gonna actually wait until the end of round 25 to place a village and get a discount village. Now remember that when depending on the round on which you place your towers are gonna move. So you can see that now the heli is placed right here, but if I wait one more round, the heli will be in a diagonal position, and that is going to affect how I can place towers around it. So that is also another thing you have to consider when playing on this map. And yeah, that's why I guess it's just better to like place your towers when they are at the four corners, so they are either down here, up here, or here in the left side. So in that way you can place everything perpendicularly, and yeah, in that way it's just the best spot. And yeah, now here very simply I'm gonna just get this village 002 discount. The heli should handle these balloons very easily. And then for round 28 I'm gonna get this an alchemist, of course, here closest to the heli. Now here let's just wait until everything moves. Alright, so placing an alchemist here should be in range of the village. Alright, closest to the heli and then closest to like the left side. And in this way now the alchemist is discounted, and as well the alchemist can pop lab balloons and can start giving the exodip to the heli. So now you can pop lab balloons just like this, and yeah, so I guess it's pretty nice to start saving some cash somehow. Now here in this round the lab balloons are not very close to one another, so should be able to destroy them all with either the alchemist popping the layer or with the exodip. So now I'm gonna just get the alchemist 300, start giving the brew and start making the heli stronger. And now very simply what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait again until the end of round 33, so that my towers will be down here, and I'm gonna place the next set of village. So you can see that here, like the position changes. See, as the gear moves, the position changes a little bit, so you can like place your towers slightly in different spots. And yeah, I guess you can really exploit that. Now here I'm gonna just place a village closest to the other village and closest to the alchemist. So I guess right here, another discount village, so 002. So I have now double discount village, and very simply now I'm gonna get the village that is here furthest from the center, so like this one right here. I'm gonna just get it 202, and I'm gonna start giving more attack speed to both the alchemist, but especially to the heli. And yeah, later on this village is gonna be a 022 village, so with camo detection, and then it's gonna be an MIB for the very last stages of the game. Now I'm gonna get a 320 heli, important for these rounds because there are a lot of camo balloons, a lot of lead balloons, and yeah, you don't really want to rely on the alchemist and on the exodip to pop all these lead balloons. So I guess this upgrade that will make the rotor blades also be able to pop balloons and to pop lab balloons. It's just your best option. And then here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place oops, I couldn't place it before the round ended, so now the towers are in the wrong position because they are diagonal. Well, whatever, I'm gonna try to place it anyway. Let's see if I can still do it. An ace here, and it's gonna be a 300 ace with Wind Monkey. Now this targeting option, you can get it with Monkey Knowledge, and I very much like it, especially when you're going with the top upgrade of the ace, because it's gonna make the ace, you can see, like have weird lines, and yeah, you can really exploit that. You can really exploit the fact that the ace will be closer, and with the darts you will be able to pop more balloons. So here 4 on 40, because I know that this is already enough damage, and because I have the Trojan virus with Benjamin, it's gonna make the Moab spawn no ceramics. I'm gonna very simply get here in range of both villages, so double discount. I will start getting a village and I will start upgrading it. Yeah, here we go, Trojan virus, so no ceramics to pop, and here we go. Start getting already more cash, not just from Benjamin but also from a farm, double discounted, so it's very easy to level it up, and saving some cash in the process. So yeah, now I'm gonna just get this ace 301, and yeah, just yeah, probably I should have waited for the bank, but yeah, at the end of round 42 you should be able to afford the bank. And yeah, the sooner you can get it, the better it is, because of course you can start saving the cash. And remember, the Benjamin is gonna boost the banks, so it's gonna make them earn more cash per round. And yeah, and in that way you can get more cash, and you can empty them faster, and that's of course very good. So Alchemy is 400, giving a stronger brew, and should start buffing as well the ace now. So not just the heli, but also the ace. And finally here, what I'm gonna do is I will get this ace 401. Alright, you can see that sometimes the heli is just struggling a lot against the ceramics. So by just getting the heli 401, now I have more darts, and also more damage from the ace itself. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then next year I'm gonna get this second village 022, so start giving camo detection to both the ace and the heli. Now the heli already had camo detection, but the ace didn't, so now I can also pop camo balloons, especially in round 51 that there are a lot of camo ceramics. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just wait until this round ends, so round 49. You should have no problems. You can see the ace and the heli cooperating together very nicely. And I'm gonna wait until the towers are once again like perpendicular here. I'm gonna sell the heli, and oops, I'm gonna place another one. Now this is for the very simple reason that right now I have camo detection, so it's useless pretty much to keep a heli that has camo detection. And so what I'm gonna get is I'm gonna sell the heli. Now that I have double discount with the villages, I'm actually not losing that much cash in doing this process. And now I can just get a heli 301, and by increasing the attack speed, the heli is just a lot stronger. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do that simple selling and placing a stronger heli, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So now waiting until I have the bank full here at 9.5 thousand cash. And probably I need to I don't know if it's gonna help really relocating and placing better this ace, because right now it might be a little late. Now here the ace is quite far away from the ceramics, but yeah, I was able nonetheless to pop everything. And yeah, the more critical rounds around 54, and I guess yeah, only around 54, because it's the only round where the bank is not full yet. And so actually it's almost full here. What I can do here is just collect, get the heli here 401, and yeah, in that way I should be a lot better now. So yeah, let's do that. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just keep the ace in this position. I have already placed the farm, so there is no point in like selling also the ace and replacing it better. Like, see that here I could be placing the ace like this, so that I can like place maybe more farms, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe here, can I fit something? No. Oh yeah, I can. Somewhere here. Yeah, so this may not be too bad, because later on I can always like get an engineer. See that now that the position is different, see how much more room I have to place towers. So yeah, it's always something they have to consider, the position of your towers. Okay, so let's just keep on going like this. The next critical round is round 63. And so for that round, I'm gonna very simply just at the end of round 62 here, I'm gonna just wait a little bit. I think I'm gonna replace this ace because I need now the bottom path upgrade. So this top path upgrade was useful in these early rounds because of the mob missile. You can pop mobs easier. It can help you against ceramics, but right now it's better to start building. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I should have done it at the. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just playing bad here. I should have done it one run earlier. This at the end of round 61, not round 62, because here once again the towers are diagonal. Yeah, I very much. Well, whatever. Let's try to make it work. So now going with the bottom path upgrade. Again, Wing Monkey 203 ace. So now the darts are seeking out the Bloons. And now what I'm gonna do is gonna be I'm gonna use for the first ceramic rush, I'm gonna use Benjamin level 3. And you can see that because I have not a lot of towers around Benjamin, it can affect the ace and the heli as well. For the second rush here, I'm gonna use Benjamin level 10. So these ceramics are gonna be downgraded into rainbows, and that makes the second rush super easy. And now for the third one, I'm gonna use once again Benjamin's level 3. You may have a little bit of trouble at the beginning of round 64 because your towers are not gonna attack for a couple of seconds, but then it should be fine once again. One of the mobs should have also the virus, so you should have no fortified ceramics. Yeah, 2 of them actually. So yeah, it should be easy as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna just collect here this bank that was full. Can I place anything else here in range of farms? Maybe I have to wait one round actually, because yeah, let's wait one round so that I have the towers in a better position. See, I'm gonna sacrifice one round of the banks, but I think I can place like 1 and 2 very well down here. Yeah, I don't really need the ace right now because the heli is the Spectre. Because the heli is very capable of destroying all the Bloons by itself, so just the minor help from the 203 ace is enough. Okay, here moving, so now definitely should be able to place here a farm with both a discount, both villages in range. And now here, can I place something? Oh, no way. No? Oh, that is so sad though. Okay, so let's get instead village here 203 and 204 to increase the range and to make it possible to place a farm here in range of at least 1 discount village, so I can save some cash. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to relocate now the ace, now that I have the villages in the correct position. So selling this farm, alright, placing the heli, the ace correctly, and then trying to get more farms placed in the right side. So I guess this is like the best I can do, because now, oops. Okay, so okay, I can get one here, and do I have enough room to place another one in range of the village? I don't know. So let's try here. Nope. It's just it's actually a lot out of range. Oh well, whatever. So I'm gonna just place a fourth one here, anywhere. And yeah, let's just start upgrading the ace backup 203. So yeah, that was quite unfortunate, if I have to say something. Not being able to like place at least another farming range. But yeah, whatever, it happens. Now I have this village that is gonna start giving me more cash from the balloons I can pop. So definitely next time I'm gonna empty all these banks. I will be getting a ton of cash, plus the cash I can earn from the rounds. Benjamin level 12, so let's start going a little faster here through the rounds. Shouldn't have any trouble. And remember that you can always use Benjamin level 3, you can use Benjamin level 10 in some harder rounds, like probably around 75, if I still don't have enough cash to afford Hero Spectre. What I can simply do is just use Benjamin's level 10 or level 3 to increase the damage of my Heli and my Ace. And yeah, in that way I should be able to destroy everything. Now here the banks with Benjamin, I think they're full after 11 rounds, 10 or 11 rounds, I don't remember. Here just a little careful about those balloons. A lot of ceramics were actually able to push through. So yeah, let's just not risk that much. So yeah, definitely here I can use Benjamin's level 10 for round 75. For the double stack BFBs, if I can at least downgrade 2 of the 4 BFBs into mobs, that should make the round a lot easier. So let's use it right now. Let's see. Okay, here I couldn't downgrade any of those 2 BFBs right there. So let's use actually Benjamin's level 3 here. There are a lot of mobs right there. Oh wow, I couldn't downgrade even the second BFBs. Oh wait, that was super unlucky. Okay, here should be able to do it. Yeah. At the end of this round, I should have the banks full. So after I can destroy these ceramics, yeah, I can just empty everything here, collecting. And now here I could get the Spectre, or very simply I could just get the Apache Prime. Now I guess here I'm gonna just go with the Apache Prime, and then with the extra cash I can just place a 5th bank. Yeah, it's gonna be out of range, so whatever. Yeah, let's just start. So I guess that is the best thing I can do right now. I have 5 total banks with Benjamin, so I don't think placing any more will really be that better, because I'm also getting extra cash from the village. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna just place these 5. I'm gonna have these 5 banks. And next is of course the Spectre, and then the 205 Ace, so the big plane, Flying Fortress. And also another thing that I would like to get is an Alchemist here, a 502 Permabrew, to start giving a brew that does not run off this quickly. You can see that because the heli attacks so quickly, the brew effect on it lasts, I don't know, maybe 2 seconds, and then it runs off. So yeah, when you get the Alchemist 500, it increases the power of towers like the heli or like the aces by a lot. Alright, so this is round 80. Oh my god. And yeah, now I can even afford directly the Spectre, so I'm gonna just get it. Now Super SRAMs, but once again, the Apache Prime should have no problems at cleaning that up. And let's just take a look at the banks. When they are full, I'm gonna just empty them. And yeah, I'm going to start to save for the I think I will get first the Permabrew and then I'm gonna get the Flying Fortress. So now I'm gonna get the MIB right now because like round 90 is approaching, and sooner or later I may need to get it anyway, so that my heli and my ace can always damage DDTs, and yeah, I have no problems against that. Yeah, in these rounds you just get a ton of cash already by destroying the Bloons. If you can sum that to like Benjamin, and to also to the extra cash from Monkey Town, it's yeah, an insane amount of cash that you can earn after round 80. Okay, here we go. So at the end of this round, the banks should be full. Okay, so let's collect. Yeah, that's a ton of cash, so I can get the Permabrew here. And yeah, let's just continue. I have no other thing to place or to get. I could get here, as I was looking before. I could get here an engineer 040, like an overclock. So yeah, let's just wait. Oh wait, before I could place it, now I can't. So I can only place it diagonally. Okay, well, I guess that works. Yeah, so let's just get an overclock here, and I can start overclocking the heli. And yeah, that is gonna make it even stronger, increasing the attack speed. And yeah, I guess this is already more than enough. Even if I don't get the Flying Fortress, I think with this you can survive until round 100 very easily. Now, one thing I could see about overclock and turf upgrades is that overclock will run out when the total cooldown is at 75% on turf upgrades. So it will not last totally, but it will run out a little earlier. So yeah, I guess that is something, but it shouldn't really affect me that much. Round 96, and I have to be careful around 99 against the fortified BFBs, sorry, fortified DDTs. But I should be able to empty the banks. So yeah, I guess at the end of round 98, so right now I'm gonna just stop at the end of this round. Should already have enough cash if I collect now to get the Flying Fortress. So yeah, let's just yeah, actually the banks are full here, so I can collect for the full amount, and that's the Flying Fortress. But now, yeah, the banks are pretty useless, so I can just sell them away. And yeah, let's just level up Benjamin, level 20, and I think that's it. So let's just do these last two rounds very easily. Now also the Flying Fortress with the perma buff from the Alchemist is just super strong. And actually I'm gonna now overclock the Flying Fortress, and that's it. So that was Impoppable. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.